So I'm supposed to dip somebody's rent or half of somebody's rent in some gloss. This ain't fancy, okay?
Because now you've got a green ring around your neck that says Christian Dior on it. You look dumb.
Manager of the store had the audacity to make me feel as if I'm blind. She was gaslighting me to the point where I honestly wanted to cry.
When you think designer jewelry, you don't just think luxury, you also think top quality as well. But these days, there's no difference between a piece of jewelry that costs £4,200 and the artwork of a middle schooler, like it's the same quality. Because tell me why I will spend 8.4 million naira on a designer gold bracelet, only for the bracelet to snap or tarnish, and then when I take it to the designer store, the manager tries to play mind tricks on me and make me believe that I'm seeing things that are not real. That's what's going on with the Van Cleef gold bracelet, and this is Exhibit A.
Imagine paying £4,200 for your bracelet for it to snap. For a piece of the ring to literally break. £4,200. You know, I get why people go jewelers. I love a little Van Cleef moment, but if I had paid for this, I would be fuming. Bearing in mind, I was on holiday when this happened. I literally came out into the dressing room and I heard something go splat. And I'm thinking, what's going on? And I move and I see my bracelet is off. And it's this little rinky-dink thing here. I get why people go jewelers, for real. Because if I had lost that, they wouldn't give me about my 4,200. They wouldn't give me any one either.
Guys, did you hear that price? £4,200. Like I said before, that's 8.4 million in my currency. But then to spend that amount on a single bracelet, whoever paid for it, only for it to break? A gold bracelet from a designer jewelry store. And I'm asking myself, why is it so insanely expensive if the brand cannot deliver top quality for their products? And this problem seems to cut across other designer brands as well, because there are tons of people on TikTok and other social media platforms complaining about the terrible quality of designer items they spent thousands of dollars on. It's like I'm no longer paying for the quality of the product, just the name of the brand.
I literally had to pull over because I'm so shocked. This is a $7,000 Chanel bag, and it literally fell apart on me today. I was getting my keys out for valet. Tell me why this fell off and this part that holds it in fell off. I don't understand. I got this bag for my birthday last year on October 6th. I have not even had this bag for a year, and I remember the story all too well. My boyfriend and I went to Chanel in Beverly Hills on my birthday in hopes of getting me this bag. They did not have it in stock. They told me that they would call me, whatever. An hour later, I get a call. I go back in. The bag is straight off the UPS truck, like still wrapped. No one has ever tried it on. No one has ever touched it. Tell me why it literally just fell apart to pieces. Has this ever happened to anybody? I immediately put Chanel into my GPS and I'm going straight there in hopes that they're not going to be like assholes and try and get this fixed, because I'm confused. Like, is this not supposed to be used often? Like, is this supposed to just sit on a shelf? That's not why I get bags. I purchase bags so that I can enjoy them and wear them and use them as they should be used. But literally, this looks like a fake bag, like something that you would get off some fake ass fucking website. I'm so angry. I'm so upset, and I really hope that they can fix it, because this is not right.
Now, you ain't never lied, because I bought these shoes, okay? Gucci shoes, cute, casual sandal. But look at that. And it stands out even more because the shoe is pitch black with this scratch on it. So I do some research, and apparently I am not alone, okay? Now, apparently I had to get these shoes coated by a cobbler. I don't know if you see it there. Coated by a cobbler before wearing. So I'm supposed to dip somebody's rent or half of somebody's rent in some gloss. This ain't fancy, okay? I don't even know what a cobbler is. I thought that was some pie. This ain't the South. So in some cases, yeah, the quality ain't even all that.
This is why you should not buy designer bags. So I've been working a lot of overtime lately, like, you know, really working hard. So I decided to treat myself, and I saw this Gucci little bag that I really wanted. I'm going to Vegas this weekend, and I thought it was so cute. Like, it's got the jumbo G's on it. It's a new style they just come out with. Loved her when I saw her in the store. So I decided to treat myself, right? I got her last week, a week and a half ago. and I've used her maybe twice. And both times I've used her, the strap has completely broken. Like, broke. So I'm very disappointed with Gucci. I'm honestly like at a loss of words. As expensive as this bag was, and the fact that it's broken twice now within a week and a half of using it, and it's not like I'm going out crazy. I'm literally just going to the store using it as like a shoulder bag to go to the store, go run some errands, and it's broken. Gucci, do better. Your quality needs to be better, and I'm honestly very disappointed at the quality of this bag considering how expensive it was.
Chanel has been going downhill for a while now. I bought these earrings from Chanel in 2020 or 2021. And after the very first time I wore them, they started turning green on the inside. This is the original backing to the Chanel earrings. I've only worn them maybe 20 times, and already the leather in the back. The leather is already unweaving. Look how green, they turned green after day 1 of wearing them. And no, my ears aren't dirty. And then let me show you this as well. So I bought the watch in 2022. I think I've only had it for a year. And this is the case that comes with it, like travel case. And the leather is just peeling right off, like the coating, because it's made of cheap shit. Now look on the inside. First, let me show you the back, because I have been very gentle with this, very gentle. The inside is totally beat up, and this started falling apart within just a couple opens, a couple uses. It's totally falling apart, the carrying case. Thank God the watch held up. A fun story about the watch is that when I bought it, they gave me a watch that didn't even work. They had wound it for me, but it was broken, so it wasn't counting the time or doing anything, and I had to go all the way back and return the original watch I bought from them to get another watch that actually works. Chanel has been going downhill for a long time. Most recently, I went into a boutique when I was still obviously making good money. I'm not making good money now. I went into a boutique and I checked out their newer flat bags, and the stitching on the back wasn't lined up. The material felt like plastic, and then I picked up a piece of jewelry and it felt like it was made of tin. So if you're saving for a piece of Chanel, trust that the price is way too inflated. It is not quality material. Go somewhere else, or just save your money.
Because I love you guys, and I don't ever want you guys to look like clowns, like a lot of these bitches be looking, I'm gonna tell you a big secret. Only clowns buy designer jewelry, okay? Only clowns go to Chanel to buy a pair of earrings. Or they go to Valentino to buy earrings, or Louis Vuitton to buy earrings, okay? Because, first of all, anyone that knows that when you purchase jewelry, you're going to look at the materials so you can know what it's made of, so it can last you forever. Because guess what? Jewelry is something that you can have forever. You can wear it forever if you buy the correct jewelry. Okay? For me personally, I'm a gold girl, as you can see. I only like to wear solid gold because I know it will never change. I know it will last me forever. I can wear it in the shower, I can wear it in the ocean, I can wear it in the snow, and it's never going to change color, and it's always going to look fabulous, and all it needs is a little cleaning and polishing. Now, if you're not very smart, you might be purchasing jewelry from a designer brand so you can have a cute little logo on it. But what you don't know is that they're giving you literally the cheapest metal, brass, and they're painting it gold, or they're painting it silver. So guess what? You want to wear that at the pool, at the beach? You can't, bitch. You can't. Because now you've got a green ring around your neck that says Christian Dior on it. You look dumb. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now, after seeing all of that, are you still going to buy that designer item you have in your Amazon wish list? You know, I think it's high time we took small businesses more seriously, because these big brands are now operating on former glory, and they no longer care about using authentic materials for their products. Because if you're going to put a cutthroat price on your bags, shoes, clothes and jewelry, then the price must match the quality. Come on. If you're going to sell me roadside quality items for $5,000, then why should I choose to shop with you and not the guy who's actually hawking jewelry by the roadside? He probably has better bracelets than you. And if you decide to complain about your expensive Van Cleef gold bracelet that is tarnishing just 2 months after you bought it, you will be gaslit into thinking you are going crazy and seeing imaginary things.
De-influence you and tell you not to purchase anything from Van Cleef. So I purchased this 5 motif bracelet, and within 2 months it started rusting and tarnishing to this right here. Mind you, this is an 18 karat yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing. So they cleaned it 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner in store, and then they shipped it off to New York City to get it professionally polished. I received it back yesterday from getting professionally polished. When I voiced my concern that I could still see the tarnish, the manager of the store had the audacity to make me feel as if I'm blind. She was gaslighting me to the point where I honestly wanted to cry. And the crazy thing is that the male associate told me that he could still see the tarnishing, but she was actually gaslighting him too and making him feel uncomfortable.
So if you're looking here, you're actually at your skin, because I mean, look from here. There's no discoloration. So when you're holding your loop and you're looking here, that's your finger reflection in it. I don't see it.
Yeah,
But if you guys,
it's not as obvious now. So.
yeah. Because I mean, when you're looking at it, it's like it's like a mirror.
You could tell that she was higher up and she had more authority, and he was scared to voice his concern. He's over there looking at it, and she's telling him that he's looking at his shadow. And I feel like that's what like started annoying me even more, because it's like, we both see it. You're just trying to pretend that you do not see it. I was taking a picture in front of her, zooming in to show it to her. She would still say that she cannot see it. So what I did was I sent it to my friends and asked them if they could see the tarnishing of the bracelet. So that's when I told her, like, my friends can even see it. My husband that's in store with me also says that he could see it. And she had the audacity to ask me if my friends are here in person in store. And clearly they're not here. And so I'm even shocked that she even would ask me if my friends are here. Like, what kind of rude question is that? So the manager gave me two options. Either I pay $180 for me to ship this bracelet back to New York City to get it professionally polished, which, why would I do that? Because it just came back professionally polished and it looks like this. Or the second option was I could pay out of pocket to get this motif replaced. Clearly it's something wrong with the jewelry. Like, what is going on with the metal? Is this gold or is this something else? Because my gold pieces that I have from Cartier, they never tarnished, they never faded or looked coppery. And I had this on for over 5 years. They do not stand behind their pieces. They will not fix their products, even if it starts tarnishing within 2 months. And for it to be Van Cleef, which is a huge luxury store, I just expected a lot more better customer service, a lot better craftsmanship than this. It still came back looking tarnished. And also the manager just making me feel like I couldn't see it made it even worse. Like, that just topped it off. Part 2 of the Van Cleef bracelet purchase. I called customer service yesterday just to let them know that this bracelet is still tarnished even after I got it cleaned 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. We also sent this to the Van Cleef boutique and you guys still sent this back to me still tarnished. And what the lady on the phone said, the customer service agent said, is that there is no warranty on these bracelets or any jewelry pieces besides watches. So if this were to tarnish, if this were to fade or rust after the 30-day window, you can't return it. She basically told me that it's all up to the boutique and what they want to do, which I already know what they want to do. Kathy told me that, you know, I only had those 2 options. Either I pay to send it back to New York City to get it repolished again, that'll cost me $180, or I have to pay to change this motif. And if you know that these motifs are expensive and I shouldn't be paying for it, even after 2 months of it starting to tarnish. If I knew that it was going to tarnish, I would not have purchased this. This just left such a bitter taste in my mouth, Van Cleef in general, because I thought that this was a luxury store. I thought that they had better customer service, better exceptional pieces that they made, and I thought that they stand behind their pieces. They don't even want to help me fix it. The manager at the store is making like there's nothing wrong with this piece.
There's no discoloration. That's your finger reflection in it.
You know, it's one thing to sell fake gold, but it's a completely different thing to pretend that you cannot see the clear complaint your customer is making. Like, is there anybody watching this video who cannot clearly see the tarnish on these bracelets? And to fix the atrocious mistake of the brand, the customer herself has to pay for the correction. Like, what? The audacity, I'm shook. And what's funny is that even with these complaints coming up against these luxury brands, it doesn't seem like they are being impacted by it in any way. And I believe this is because of the deeply ingrained obsession we have with buying luxury items just to show off that we have money. I mean, this toxic consumerism mindset has eaten deeply into the minds of people to the point where they will buy something with terrible quality, ugly, or completely unnecessary just because it has the logo of a famous brand on it. These days, brand names don't equal quality, and if you're going to splurge a fortune on jewelry, you should realize that such a purchase should be an investment. So it's better to buy something original even if it does not come from a brand, because trust me, the real luxury lies in the durability of the item, not in the brand name attached to it.
Part 2 of the stupidest jewelry purchases you can make right now on the internet. All right, we have Hermes ring, only 300 pounds, and approximately 3 square centimeters of calfskin. And then we have metal. When the companies say metal, it means they are too embarrassed to tell you actually which exact metal it is. So definitely not gold, definitely not silver, probably brass or something similar. Yellow gold plated, but we know how inexpensive that is. The ring is worth approximately 10 pounds. I mean, it's pretty, but it's again made out of metal and white crystals. Crystals meaning glass, so yeah.
So it's probably just brass and glass. Yeah. We can add it to cart for only 470 pounds. Next one, we have those Chanel earrings. I mean, pretty, right? But they cost only 760 pounds and they are made out of metal again. All of those brands love metal and they love not disclosing what the metal is. Also not gold plated here. So Hermes has the most fancy jewelry out of them all.
And that's where the video ends for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on your notifications if you like my commentary channel and you want to see more of my videos. Until I come your way again, take care and bye-bye.